Hello everyone, and welcome to my next challenge for Super Mario Kart, which is actually the same challenge. I'm gonna give up a lap in each Flower Cup race in 100cc and see if I can catch up and still win. And the views did so well when I did this for Mushroom Cup, I just decided to do it again. So I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive with these challenges. We'll see what the views do, and if people want to see it again, we'll do it again. But for now, we'll just do Flower Cup, and who knows, maybe we'll do Star Cup in the future. I was about to do a Mario Kart DS challenge where I would give up a lap, but I found out it's really hard because there's only 3 laps in Mario Kart DS races, so I thought Super Mario Kart would be easier. I'll think of a challenge for Mario Kart DS. If anyone out there knows of a good challenge I could do for Mario Kart DS, let me know. But actually, it also has trouble working with OBS for some reason. I don't know what's going on with my DS emulator. Or if it's OBS, that's the problem. I don't know. Maybe I can move on to like Mario Kart 64. Alright, we gave up a lap. Now we're gonna try to win. For some reason, whenever I pick Yoshi in this game, Koopa Troopa is always in second. Or if I'm not in the lead, then he's going to be the one in the lead. But anyways, it's easier to come back in this race because there are, what, 5 laps? And the tracks are short. And I was thinking about it, and I think because the tracks are short and there's so many laps in Super Mario Kart, that it gives you an advantage if you're going to try to do this challenge. Because you can make up a lot of ground in a short amount of time, depending on what kind of items you get, and, you know, how you're racing. I mean, I'm already in 7th, and this is what, lap 3? Oh geez, Mario might derail my run. Well, I could be doing better. I'm not gonna get up there, dang it. Dang it, I didn't race as well as I could have. I don't know, I got 3rd. Look at all those 14-second laps. I'll try to do better on the next round. But yeah, that's a challenge. I've done this before. If you checked out my YouTube for Mushroom Cup. And now we're trying to do it for Flower Cup, 100cc Super Mario Kart. This is not the easiest course to do it on, but let's try it. And we're just gonna hop around until Koopa Troopa comes around and crosses the wire for his 2nd lap. I don't know if I could do it on this course. This is a tough course because when you're trying to make up ground on this course, it's easy to mess up and fall off. And Koopa Troopa's blocking me. I don't know if I could do it. When I take these turns, I'm still in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe mode where I'm trying to get the drift. And yes, you can drift, but there's no boost when you drift. Normally what I would do in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you know, is keep tapping the shoulder button and keep rocking the analog stick back and forth. But it's a little different in this game. You know, there's not the orange sparks that you see in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And that's what I'm looking for. Because I play it so much more than this game these days that my mind is still in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe mode. Forgive me if I'm not talking every single second. I'm just trying to win. Oh jeez. I need something better than a... Well, the Feder was pretty helpful there. I tried to get at least 4th. Dang it. I have failed everyone. We have extra lives, so we'll try it again. Let me take a coffee break as I wait. Alright, let's go. That was perfect timing by me. And Koopa Troopa is derailing me again. He doesn't want me to do this challenge. He wants to win. He wants to break my hopes and dreams. Alright. Not a bad start. Alright, now we're in the rhythm. Oh, there we go. That was fantastic. This is very difficult. You know, I just want to get fourth so I can get to the next track. I think that's a more reasonable goal for what we're doing here. Oh gosh. This is not good. Not good. We are hitting stuff. Hitting the walls. That was lucky. Let's just move on to the next track. I'm not gonna worry too much about... Oh, come on. I would have gotten third. Dang it. I don't think the gold trophy is possible. It was possible in Mushroom Cup. I don't think it's possible in Flower Cup doing this challenge. But we'll see. We still have another life. And we just gotta try again. Or we can commit suicide. Dinocide. Alright. This is what I get for playing as a dinosaur. Have you ever known a dinosaur that's a good driver? You almost have to think about the turn well before it happens. That's maybe one of the keys. You have to be careful with that boost. Starting to mess up. The better I play, the more I start to mess up because I think about it. I don't want to worry about the boost because I could fall off when I had him in my sights. If I was trailing by a lot though, I would have gone for the boost. I got it first. I don't know, maybe the gold trophy is possible. We'll see. We had some 12-second laps there. I was about to go, but I forgot. We're doing the challenge. We are doing the challenge, Lakitu. I don't know if this will be an easier one. This is kind of a longer course, but there are 5 laps, so we'll see. Come on. So, who's gonna pay $80 for Mario Kart World? You know, the bundle with 450 Switch 2 and the Mario Kart World bundled in for... Oh god, I'm distracting myself. I am distracting myself. I was gonna say the bundle for $500, Switch 2 and Mario Kart World, isn't the worst deal in the world if you don't mind a digital game. I don't mind a digital game, because think of it this way. When are you going to ever sell Mario Kart World? Probably never. If you're a big Nintendo fan, it's probably one of the staples, and it's pretty much the only big thing that's going to be coming out on release day, right? I don't know if Metroid Prime 4 is going to come out on release date of the Switch 2. I'm not against digital games. I'm against subscription services like Game Pass and even Switch Online. I don't like Switch Online as much as I did the Virtual Console. The only reason I pay for Switch Online is to be able to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with friends, or my Twitch friends. We are well behind. I think we have another life, so I kinda distracted myself with the talking. Maybe I should not talk while trying to do this. Dang it, I just want to get on to the next course. Jeez. Alright, we'll try again. We have no lives left. But yeah, if you don't mind a digital Mario Kart World, I don't think the bundle's too bad. It's too expensive for me. I'll take a Switch 2, don't get me wrong. If someone gives me a Switch 2, I will take it. But I don't know if I can pay $500 for it. $500. Do you know how many tacos you can buy with $500? Maybe not as much as you could before. Back in the day, $500 would almost mean like 500 tacos at Taco Bell. And I don't think that's the case anymore. Definitely not today. It's an okay first lap. It's hard to get into a rhythm here because it's easy to touch the grass, and once you touch the grass, it really kills the momentum. Alright, we are circling around. We are in 6th. We are in 5th. We are in 4th. Sorry if I'm not talking. It's hard to talk and play at the same time, but it would be a pretty boring video if I never talked. Oh gosh. That 19-second lap was fantastic, but it wasn't good enough to win because I started to slow down. This is a very difficult course to do the 1-lap challenge on. Yeah, this course is way too long to do this challenge on. And we are probably going to lose our life here, but it is what it is. That effort I made on the ghost course to give up a lap and still win on what, my 3rd try? That was fantastic. If I... Sorry for the cough. If I don't do anything else in this video, that'll be a highlight. I need everything to go right for me to win here. If I make a mistake, I'm done. Or even to just hit the top 4, let alone win. I don't know if I can win. I don't know if I can hit the top 4. I had to turn off the mic because I started coughing. Alright. That was a good sequence with the star. I just want to move on to the next race. So I think I can... I was gonna say I could get at least 4th. Bowser is an evil man. Evil reptile. Well... Jeez. This is very difficult. Oh, come on, Bowser. I thought I put you away. Oh, he actually pushed me into 4th. He pushed me into 4th. Thanks, Bowser. 53-second first lap. Jeez. As good as Mario Kart is, I don't know if it could make a launch for a console. Because a Nintendo console has never relied solely on Mario Kart, right? It's never been a launch title, has it? Someone could correct me on that. Maybe for the 3DS it was, I'm not sure. And we know the 3DS started off really slow. And they had to take down the price, because it was too expensive at first. Holy cow, this course will be tough. I don't know, when people on Twitch start to switch over to Mario Kart World for their community streams, their community Mario Kart streams, then maybe I'll be forced to make the switch. Because I don't want to be left alone when people are doing community Mario Kart World streams. I don't want to be left alone with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if no one's playing it. Because what's the point if I'm playing by myself, right? I would rather play with people. There'll be a day when I have to set up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe meetings at conventions in order to play it with people. Just like what I'm trying to do with the 3DS. I'm trying to set up official 3DS meetings at various conventions. Just to make use of my 3DS and just to make it social, because I'm usually walking around these conventions by myself. And so I thought, well, why not host 3DS meetups and play Mario Kart 7 with people? Alright. Is this lap 4? Last year, though, when I sent in the application to host a 3DS meetup at TwitchCon, they rejected it. I was sad about that. I'm gonna try again, though. I don't know if there's a way I can word it so that it sounds better. Dang it. I'm in 5th. That's sad. I don't know. Should I try the challenge one more time? I don't know if people want to watch that. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna start over, but let's do the outro just in case I don't. Thanks for watching. I wish I could have done better, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys soon.